I'm Therese Marie, and I'm a career coach. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work with 5 people who are chronically unemployed. They can't find a job, so they're doing something wrong. And they keep doing the same stuff over and over again. So my job is to help them figure out how they're getting in the way.
Previously on How Do I Get Hired?
You are a person who wants to do it all on their own and wants to get results. And how's that working? Not so good. Do you have a resume? You looking for a job?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of important to have your resume with you all the time. You never know when you might need a job coach. What do you think you're going to have to change about you?
I need to stop being late.
How do you think it comes across to other people when you're late?
Like I don't care. And I don't want them to think that I don't care because I do care.
Any ideas on what the next step might be?
I've done everything I can think of, to be honest with you. Everything. Talked to people, fill out applications, sent resumes, went on Craigslist, been everywhere. Hot Jobs, Craigslist, Monster, everything. I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, see what's happening is you're doing a whole bunch of stuff and you don't have really a plan together.
Well, I am visually impaired and also hearing impaired. It's hard for me. I'm like stuck to the house. I cannot go to interviews. It's hard because I don't have any transportation.
Are you able to take a full-time job?
Yeah, I would be if that's possible, and I have to find some for my daughter arrangements. But you know, if it will work, you know, there's always a way to find things to solve those.
Now, if an employer is interviewing you, how do you make them feel comfortable that you're capable of doing a job despite having a disability?
I have to be better than other people that are actually going for an interview, like
Sure.
200% basically.
I'm back living with my parents, which they're not too happy about. For anything and everything, I'm either overqualified or underqualified, so.
Tell me a little bit about your background real quick. I know I got your resume, but tell me a little bit about what you do.
I'd like them to know that I created 2D and 3D video games. Video games have always been my passion because I always liked knowing how things were made.
You do have a very nice looking resume, and you've done some pretty cool stuff, but so have a whole lot of other people.
Yeah.
So it's about connecting face to face. How old are you?
25.
25. You're also a millennial generation person, and guess what millennials do? They text, right? We email, text, we're talking on social media, we're doing everything electronically, doing about 95 things at once. Well, guess what? The people who are going to hire you, they're not 25.
I've only been to one career fair. The other one I tried to apply to was...
Wait a minute, you've been unemployed for 4 years and you've only been to one career fair?
Well, as for my spouse and my family, it's definitely put a strain on the family financially. I am about, actually, give or take, between 40 and 45,000 hours behind in student loans.
What do you think is the biggest obstacle to you finding a job?
Oh, wow. You know, I'll be honest. My biggest obstacle probably right now is trust. I'll be honest, and I hope this makes sense. Let me try to explain that. The last experience I had really burnt me. It did, because I put a lot to the table and gave 150%.
I think that what I'd have you do next is really take a look at how that's showing up for you,
Okay.
how that distrust is showing up for you, because I'm betting it's showing up at every interview.
What'd you think of all that Tracy thing? I thought this lady was full of malarkey. What she was telling me to do, I really was like dumbfounded. Like, what are you talking about? Go out and be people's friends. And I'm going, no, I have to continue doing what I'm doing, and eventually, like you're saying, perseverance. And I really thought she was kind of loopy a little.
I knew she was there to help me, and I accepted that, you know, and she actually helped me, you know, with my networking and feeling more comfortable on the phone, you know. So even though you wouldn't think, like, okay, she has a problem with it, you know, because I like to talk, but actually doing it, you know, like, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it was a waste of time for me. Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not saying anything about her or her methodology. I think, you know, maybe for some folks it will work. But to me, I felt a bit lost